Hey guys, this is Damon from Beaunique Boutique, and I'm doing something a little different today. Something new we're going to do on our channel. This is a watch review of the Grone Manueel 1 watch. This is something that I pre-ordered from Gronefeld, the Gronefeld Brothers. I pre-ordered it, I believe, in November, and it got delivered sometime in late December, early January. I really, really, really wanted this watch badly. Let me zoom in to show you a little more about what's going on here. So the Gronefeld brothers, Tim and Bart, they have their main company is Gronefeld. This is Grone. This is considered their more economical line. Their main watches are somewhere in the $35 to $60,000 range for most of them. Some of them going up well over $100,000. They have some insane complications. All of their watches are top notch, finished to specs. I mean, Patek and beyond. I really admire their work. I just have not been in the market to buy an actual Gronefeld yet. So when I saw that they were doing this new project called Grone, I jumped on it right away. So what you have here is a 38.5 millimeter case. It is their 1941 case, which they use on a lot of their watches. So you get the same case shape. Whoops, let me keep this in focus. You get the same case shape. It's not finished to the standards of their Gronefeld watches, but it's pretty well done. Excuse anything on the side; it might be like a fingerprint, but it's really well done. And this wears really nice. I'll show you in a few minutes here how it looks on the wrist. 38.5 on my 7-inch wrist looks just fine. I wear it with no issues. So it's 38.5 millimeters in diameter, and then it's 9 millimeters high, excluding the sapphire crystal, which it sits up maybe a half a millimeter, maybe a millimeter more, but it's not really noticeable. It is domed, but it's slightly domed, so you don't really have to worry about that. The crown is signed, which is really nice. And inside of this, you have a Sellita SW210 movement, 28.8 beat rate, and 42-hour power reserve. So the movement is nothing crazy or special, but that keeps the price down. You know, obviously having a hand-done finished movement cost a lot of money. What they did add to this movement is they specified and designed the winding mechanism in here, so it winds to their specifications. It's I don't know if I can get the sound on the. I don't know if that's coming through, but it's a very satisfying winding feel and sound. I actually enjoy winding every morning. So this is a manual wind watch, which is fine. You know, Manueel. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, so I apologize, guys. If Tim and Bart are watching this and I'm saying it wrong, please school me. But yeah, so this watch is just amazing. So your dial here, it's a salmon or copper colored dial. They call it salmon. It looks like a rough piece of copper, but it's really well done for the price point. I think I paid $2,400 US for this. I believe it's what it was. It's extremely well done. I have a lot of watches and I wear this thing all the time. The hands are blued. They're beautifully blued. It actually reminds me of the Crador, the Crador hands. You know, it's the same bluing, and then the look is similar. The Crador has a moon on the end of theirs, but it's a very similar look. It's just amazing to watch. And in certain lights, again, it's kind of hard to capture a domed crystal with lights on it because it just reflects everywhere. So I apologize for that. But what I can show, I'm going to try to. The rest of the dial is rhodium plated, so it's all rhodium plated, and again, really high specifications here. You know, I would say this is finished to a, you know, it's not a Grand Seiko dial, but they're approaching it at this price point. They did a really good job, put it that way. The logo is applied, so it's an applied logo on there. And it shows their Netherlands, so it's not a Swiss watch. The movement, Sellita is, but the actual watch is made in the Netherlands. And that's where on the back you're going to see a map that they had specified and laser engraved into the caseback of this. This is Oldenzaal, which is their hometown, and this is a map of what it looked like in 1626. And it shows, you know, Bart and Tim Gronefeld, the brothers, and a little message for you. So this was a limited production of, I think it was 300 pieces. Unfortunately, they didn't They didn't stamp it on the back. I would have liked to have seen what number it was, because I literally was sitting in a Starbucks the morning of the pre-order, and I was just tapping to reload the page to pre-order this. They did sell out, which was expected. You know, this is, again, if you're into watches, high-end watches, and you're not just all about, you know, oh, I'm a Rolex fanboy, I want a Submariner. You know, if you're into watches, this is something that, you know, you understand the brothers and what they do. They are amazing, an amazing force in the field. I love what they do. I'm actually friends with them on Facebook, which is really cool. They're like my idols for watches. So, but this watch is very special to me. It comes on a calfskin strap. This is actually probably one of the most supple straps I've ever taken out of a box and put on my wrist. I expected it to be, sometimes you get a strap, leather strap, and it's a little, I don't know, a little annoying. You got to break it in. This thing was just out of the box. It was flat in a box, and I picked it up and put it on my wrist, and it just stayed that way. It like molded in 30 seconds. Smells good too, but it's stamped Grone on the bottom. Quick release spring bars on this, so you could change the strap up. I don't really want to. I like this. Maybe kind of cool if you could get something that has like a copper color on it, like a contrast stitch on there. This one is like it's like a dark gray, almost has a blue tint to it, but it's a dark gray, and the stitching is like an orangish red. Interesting choice for it. I like it personally. Here's the buckle. It's stamped Grone as well. Again, they did a really good job with this first release for this new company. I'm really proud of them for this. But yeah, let me show you what it looks like on the wrist. Again, I have a 7-inch wrist, and I can wear Panerais, you know, 44 millimeter, 47 millimeter Panerais, no problem at all. And this thing, it just sits very, very nice on the wrist. It's not small. It's obviously not big. It's 38.5, but it just sits really, really nice. It doesn't make you think, oh, I'm wearing a small dress watch. I wear this with shorts. I have no problem with that. I've had a few people at Starbucks go, what are you wearing? Like, what watch is that? It does not look like a fashion watch whatsoever. Everything shines about this watch. I mean, look at the blue. Look at the blue hands. They just did a great job with this. Punch is way above its price point. So there you go, guys. I just wanted to show this. I'm sure there's a couple other videos online of this watch, but we do crystal videos here at the Beaunique Boutique. You know, we show these crystals. You know, we do videos of this all the time. I'm a watch collector, so I'm gonna have some more watch videos coming up, and I'm gonna collaborate with my buddy who owns Second Time. He lives down the street from us, so I'm gonna get some watches from him, and we'll do some cool videos. I got one coming later today of a Blancpain. So hope you stay tuned. Please like and subscribe, and comment down below if you have any other questions or want to see something else. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.